Attention all passengers. This is your pilot Shawnee speaking, and welcome aboard for another journey through the Shawneeverse. Happy Thursday, everybody. It feels good to be back on the mic. It has been a little while, and I am going to talk about that. But first of all, I will give my in-chat audio check. I do see that Miss M redeemed the first redeem. And the A Games 10 has also said hello. Welcome to you both and anybody else hanging out in the chat. If you could let me know real quick if everything sounds good, if I sound good, if the music needs to come down a little bit more. Give me a little peep what it is on the audio, and then we will proceed. How we sounding? I feel like I could bring the music down a little bit more. Transition was still a little loud. I did bring that down. That's interesting. I will look at it again. Streaming is always a work in progress, but everything else sounds good. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm going to talk about a couple things before we get started. Not take too long, of course. We got to get into the Mario Galaxying, as it were. So like I mentioned, it has been a little while since my last stream. I think it was last Saturday. Things are a little tough. I'm sorting some stuff out as far as when I can do gig work and when I can work on content. I posted a little bit about it on Blue Sky. I was actually considering not permanently quitting content. Freaking Spotify ads. Not quitting content entirely, but just kind of hanging it up for a little bit until I got things under control. But in the end, I decided that this is kind of my creative outlet. This is keeping me sane in a lot of ways. It gives me something to focus on that isn't work in any form. So I decided to go ahead and press on with that, and I'm just going to learn how to balance the two. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be, as Thanos says. I have in the past said my plan is to stream on Tuesdays and Saturdays. That has changed, as you are seeing tonight. The plan now is that I'm going to be streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays. There's two reasons for that, a very logistic life one and then a Twitch one. The life reason for that is the gig work I mentioned does a lot better on Saturdays than it does on Thursdays. So for my situation in life right now, it's good for me to switch those. The other is that, I try not to get hung up in analytics or anything, but looking things over, the Saturday stream did not do as well. And that makes sense. Saturday night is a very crowded stable for streaming. I'm sure all of you have, people that you want to watch on Saturday nights. Even people with like 9-to-5s are able to stream on Saturday. During the week, there's a little less competition, and that's good starting out as far as my numbers, trying to climb up to affiliate. So between those two reasons, I decided to make that change to the schedule. Now, tonight, I did start streaming at 7 o'clock instead of 6 o'clock. That is because I had something I had to go and do at 5 o'clock and then get back and settle back in and do all the stream testing and everything. So tonight, 7 to 10, normally, hopefully 6 to 10. As always, check out the Blue Sky. My socials are on a rotating banner on the bottom of the screen here. And they will be when we're playing the game as well, so you can see where you can get notified of whenever there are any changes to stream or anything is going on. One good thing I will say as far as starting at 7 o'clock is I have already had dinner. So there may be little bathroom breaks here and there, but there will not be a solid 10-minute getting dinner break. I won't be eating on stream. I'm planning to just play straight through from when I get started to about 10 o'clock. I also wanted to talk about who we're going to be raiding tonight because it's a special raid, and I want to talk about them and what they do a little bit and how it ties into me a little bit as well. So tonight we are going to be raiding Zeldathon. Zeldathon is a charity group that does marathons playing Zelda games and Zelda adjacent games, benefiting various charities. They usually raise money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital, and that's who they're raising money for this time. The marathon this time is called Super Zeldathon, celebrating the 90s and, the Super Nintendo, but they're playing all of the Zelda games. They have been going, I think, for about 4 days now and have raised over $50,000 for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. And they're all amazing, wonderful people. I am planning, when applications open up, to volunteer at the next Zeldathon to apply and try to be there. I'm not expecting that I would be like a host that would be on air, but even to run a camera or, help out in some way would be such a big thing. St. Jude's is such an amazing organization. For those who might be unaware, St. Jude's is a children's hospital focused on children's cancers. And the great thing about St. Jude's is that the families... Hey, TS Gaming Zone, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I talked a little bit about my plan for streaming. I'm going to be streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays now, 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock. I started a little late tonight because I had something at 5 o'clock. We're not going to have a dinner break tonight. Now you're caught up. I was talking about how we're going to be raiding Zeldathon tonight. They do charity Zelda marathons, usually benefiting St. Jude's. They've done some for other organizations. But for those who are unaware, St. Jude's is a children's hospital that focuses on children with cancer. And the great thing about St. Jude's is when families take their children to St. Jude, they don't pay for anything. When their cases get referred to St. Jude and St. Jude, agrees to bring them in, St. Jude pays for the travel. They pay for all of the treatment. They pay for the room and board of the child and their families. Everything is completely covered so the families can just focus on their children and helping them get better. And they're also a research hospital, and all the research that they do on cancer, they don't gatekeep it. They don't keep it proprietary. They don't, charge for it or anything like that. They release it out completely for free so that other organizations can work with it. And together, they can try to get rid of the horrible thing that is cancer. It is wonderful. There's a thing that Twitch and, St. Jude's is awesome. It's a blessing to not have any personal experience as far as like a family member, going to St. Jude's. But, they're still just an incredible organization. There's a thing, it's a kind of a program between Twitch and St. Jude's, Twitch streamers, called Play Live, where a streamer will agree to do 24 hours of streaming, raising money for St. Jude's. I am definitely going to do that at some point. I don't know if at my age I can pull off a 24-hour stream anymore. I was thinking maybe 2 12-hour streams on like a weekend or something. But we'll see. That'll be down the road, but I'm definitely going to do that. And like I said, I'm definitely going to try to volunteer for Zeldathon as soon as they will have me. But yes, so tonight we're going to be raiding into Zeldathon. I'll talk about this a little bit more when it's time to raid, but we're definitely raiding in there so you can see them play some fun Zelda games and have some fun bits. They've done this amazing segment 2 or 3 times where they basically recreated Legends of the Hidden Temple, but in Zelda. They call it Legends of the Forest Temple. They have an Olmec pastiche, if you will, called Olmecu, for the Olmec and the Deku tree. And legends from Zelda. Their temple is more of like a single escape room kind of thing, but just for what they have on hand and everything, It was such a well-produced segment. Yeah, it's great. I've got to play video games, but I could talk about Zeldathon all day. So anyway, I think it is time for us to play a little, well, it's time for me anyway, to play a little Mario Galaxy. It's time for you to watch if that entertains you. Bring down the background music. Sorry, Miss M, we're going to have the doors again. They are still a little loud. And now the game is a little loud. Bring that down a touch. I think to about there-ish. Way up. And then I need to do this. Yes, there we go. You're at Disney World? Dude! Awesome. Do you know I worked there for almost 10 years? That is awesome. I will also say, I think you've told me. I usually mention it to people I know at some point. I edited a couple more Let's Play episodes. Those are going up in the next couple of days. It's still in that choppy first stream area with cutting and stuff. I have OBS now set up to record separate audio tracks so I can cut out references to Twitch chat for the Let's Plays. And still have like gameplay and audio and stuff on the screen. I'm also going to try for right now, you know, it's tricky to balance recording for a stream and recording for a Let's Play. But I'm going to try to, when people talk in chat, find a point where I can stop and then respond to it. Because I don't really want to go the Stephen George route where, you know, for 20 or 30 minutes, I completely ignore chat and just act like I'm recording a Let's Play. Totally did not buy a Mandalorian jetpack sipper. Of course you didn't. Why would you buy something cool and amazing like that? Okay. It's me, Mario. I'm going to drag him, sleeping on the floor, up to the pole star. We have 64 stars. We have a comet and what will be a secret star. I think I have one of those in another galaxy, and I forgot to look up if that blank white question mark means that's going to be a Luigi star at some point or not. But okay, we've done Bonefin. So I'd say for now, we should open up a new galaxy. And it's going to be this one. Oh, good. This actually isn't as bad. I know, I remember this one. This is not like Loop-de-Loop Galaxy. This is not Stingray Racing. This is the Sea Slide Galaxy. Let's go! Do we kidnap that robot and put him in our base? He's just there. They're just there. That robot. You know, they caught a ride. I guess we're taking them somewhere. We, however, are going after Guppy. That would be Guppy. That's actually an orca, though. But the orca's name is Guppy. Here we are. Oh, serious swimming penguins. That big bully's ruining all our fun. That guy's faster than a torpedo. It's crazy. Are you gonna try swimming with a shell? Thanks for the hint. We came here to find a power star, but there's something freaky in that water. No way I'm going in. Oh, got the star bitches. What do you have to say? This is one awesome loop of ocean, but that big hooligan is causing trouble and keeping us out of it. Okay. I fix. I know I can jump on your head. You know you can dive with ZL, right? Well, I know now. Oh, good. It's Captain Burn Your Retinas Out. So that's the hooligan that's been causing trouble? Yeah, well, I'll teach him. I'm sure you will. Standing here on the dock. Doing nothing but burning retinas. Okay, see you later. ZL, I can dive. Dryland! Can I climb this tree? No, as it turns out I can't. Whee! Hey! You need to get out of here! Now who do we have here? You some friend of those penguins? Let's get something clear here, Landwalker. This sea's mine, see? If you want it back, show some gills and make it through 8 rings. Okay, I guess I will do that. I got to swim down. So what we want to try to do is get a shell and then keep it, because that'll, once we remember how to drive it, that lets us move automatically. Hang right here. Keep going. 5. 5. Whoa, shoot. 4. Oh, crud. Ah! Help me, real fish that are here for some reason. No, I don't want to go this way. I think I might have missed a ring. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad. 2. I'm catching up to you. I did it! I'm going to throw this shell at you now. No, he's right there. Mario. Swim to the land, Mario. Trying not to spend too much since most of my check went to bills. Felt that. Happy New Year! Whoa, that countdown was for 2027? No, I wish. I wish, but no. What do you have to say now? That was an interesting sound. Not bad for a landwalker. Well, I'm a fish in my word. This sea's all yours, buddy. Where are you going to go? You are an aquatic creature. Surf's up again! Thanks a bunch! Yeah, way to go! Wait, what's over there? Now we can play! Is that a power star I see over my guppy? Get the star, dummy. Nice work, old stash guy. But what the wait, oh, what's that? We just... No one's out beyond this point. Don't worry about that. Yeah, but there's a thing over there. Oh, nothing's going on, huh? From here, you can see that the ocean is a big ring. I could see that from down there, too. Nothing? Nothing at all for coming up here. Nothing. I mean, I know Yellow Toad told me, but come on. All right. Get him the star. Get him the star again. That wasn't too bad. I'm really surprised at how I'm flying through this game. Already, again, I haven't verified this, but I think Mario Galaxy has 120 stars, like Sunshine did. And if so, halfway there already. An imperfect Patsy, welcome! Welcome aboard the GSS Jadzia for another journey through the Shawneeverse. Good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. You did redeem second there. Other people have been here, but you gotta redeem first, second, or third to get first, second, or third. Playing a little Mario Galaxy. Just got our first star of the day, bringing us to 65. And back we go. Oh, there's a comet. Oh, comet. The cosmic comet is in orbit of the Gold Leaf Galaxy. Let's go see what all that's about, shall we? My mic's peaking. Am I loud? I mean, I know in general I'm loud, but on the stream, am I loud? Could I bring my mic down a little bit? The race up there. Okay, I can stand here for a second. I slept poorly and had to cancel my volunteer shift. Oh no. Well, good that you're hanging in. Yeah, I've been there in those moments. It's important to take care of yourself, you know. Especially when you're volunteering for others. Right, and press the L and then B to do a long jump. Like this? Oh, shoot! I almost bit it there. Oh, it's over there. Turn around. Okay, oh, wait, there it is. And now you're showing me the other one. Okay. I have to run here. So I guess the bee was suggesting doing a long jump. Kind of get ahead here. Okay. Being very clear about where we're going. Get away from me, you punk! Punk! Oh, shoot! He's taking the lead! It's cheating! I call shenanigans! At least I got a one-up about it. Yeah, that's what they were saying. No! Get back here, you... we lost the race! You know, I was like, I hope I win. I didn't win. I lost. Okay. We got it this time. You can skip that. Okay, built up a nice lead there. Ah! This is how you don't win. The black hole, believe it or not, this is gaming knowledge I'm imparting. The black hole is not a shortcut. It's a shortcut to a quick death. Whew, saved that intentionally, but it was... I like how these boxes... Oh, shoot, he's catching... No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm gonna fall down and lose. What do I always say? It's fine. Okay. Deep breaths. Not gonna breathe on the mic. It's fine. Do need to get this soon. I only have 71 more chances. Okay. Nice solid jump over here, up here, over here. Now we're cooking with plutonium. Okay, get good and lined up. No reason to risk it, because I think I've got it. I think I've got it. See? Calm down. Take a breath. Stay relaxed. Good things will happen for you. Up we go. It made it sound like something was new. There's no comment or anything. Let's go back to Sea Slide. Always look on the sea slide of life. Do-do, 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 do-do. Alright. Most of the people watching this stream probably aren't nearly old enough to know that reference. A few, but not many. Faster than a speeding penguin! More powerful than a polar bear! So this is probably going to involve some kind of race. I thought the first one was going to be a race and not the flying through the rings. I didn't have to beat Guppy to be in the sea. I just needed to prove I belonged there, I guess. Want a race? Well, I bet you can't beat me. Down for a race? What do you have to say, Billy? Blue, wears glasses, the geeky one, nerdy one. I'm not much of a swimmer, so I'll just watch from here if that's okay. But you're blue, dubba-dee dubba-die. Don't you talk? Today, penguin races. Challengers welcome. Okay. If you want to get in on one of those penguin races, go talk to Coach. There's a turtle right by. Look out for that turtle! It's going to eat your skin. It's going to devour your mushroom head. Oh, okay, okay. It's going to turn around. Hang on. Crud. Alright, well.
I didn't win the penguin race. I'm more of a slow, leisurely snorkel in the reef kind of town.
I already talked to you. Oh, I guess this is Coach. We've got a penguin race starting here soon. Want in? Sure. Alright, this race is on! Hopefully Mario's back doesn't hurt during the race or at the finish line. Well, you know I have that sometimes, it's a thing. Now, of course they're gonna swim faster than you do ordinarily. But I have a secret weapon! See you later! Nobody said I couldn't use what is essentially a jet ski! Here I go! Whee! But I really should stay below the water. Yeah. I'm in second! I'm going to pass you, because I'm faster! Ha ha ha! Oh, it's coming down. But I don't think it matters. Doesn't come down all the way. Mind the gap! Since we can play in the water again, we're racing to see who's the fastest. This was not the finish line! Shoot! Oopsie doodles. There's a little speed dwabbles, though. I do suppose there's a literal finish line. Mario, go! Finish line over there. Over there. Do, 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 do. 3.5 seconds faster than the normal time.
1:26:25. Nice. Here's your gold medal, champ.
I'm trying to mix penguin and surfer dude there. It wasn't working out too well for me. Those eyebrows are something. Real quick, I want to see what's going on with this. I suppose this is a, well, no, because you get out of here. How long are you gonna fly? Oh, until then. And you'll probably regenerate right there, so I want to move. Yep. Like, I was gonna say you could start the race with that turtle, but I don't know if you'd be holding it. You know,
Good job. I'm just mining this
tarp? You keep that up. I'm just gonna, go. Stargate! Is that where you shop for the clothes? You also get the wines and you get the, you could get basically anything you want there. They had Power Rangers toys a lot. A hungry Luma has appeared just outside the engine room. What a coinkydink. Here, somebody asked about the robot.
Oh, hello. It might get a little rough from here on out, but just do your best and you'll be okay.
This is the engine room, so I guess it just works here in the engine room. Ticket. Yes, I know. I don't know if I can make that jump. There's no consequences. Okay, there's a thing that comes along here. I can how you doop, and then how you do. To the deuce, and a da, and a D. Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any of those tasty Starbits? If you feed me a bunch of Starbits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform. I'm famished. I need 1,000 Starbits to curb the hunger pangs. Open wide. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. That was weird. That's it! I'm stuffed! Here we go! Transform! I was trying to do Spanish there and I kept getting Mario's Italian. The Sand Spiral Galaxy has appeared. Let's go! I do hope you all enjoy the voices, by the way. When I say I'm an aspiring voice actor, it's not like I've done much to actually pursue that career, but I would love to be, and I consider myself something of an amateur voice actor. Whoa, shoot. And this is a great opportunity for me to practice voices. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you something exceedingly rare. I know I've completed this game, and it might come back to me in a little bit, but as I'm standing right here, I don't remember this galaxy. Okay, so the trick here is that these platforms are going back and forth. They take you into the doodly bop. I can choose if I want to be a bee or be a ghost. I want to be a spirit. Ghost is one of my favorite bands. That's not even a joke. Shawnee actually... Oh, shoot. Okay. You can't hold jump to fly. Oh, shoot. Yeah, notice there's kind of, where... I think that way is a good way to get through this. Yeah, go, go, go. Go, 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 go. And they won't bother me. This is more meant to deal with the bees, although I think if I got hit by it... No, I want to end up... if I got hit by it, it would probably mess me up too. And now we're here.
Hey! It's bright because of the moonlight!
That was an absolutely riveting piece of information I never would have figured out on my own. Okay, so we got a spiral here. And the spiral is going inwards on the left. And I'm going to have this running rainbow star, and there's another rainbow star over there. So we grab, we jump, and we start running. And that way I won't get hit by any of the situations there. I don't like it. I don't like it! There's a kind of give and take on a level like this, where, yes, the rainbow star keeps me invincible, and that's why I'm going to keep using it. I had a feeling I wasn't going to land there. But at the same time, it can make maneuvering quite difficult if you get going really fast. I missed it. Jump and don't fall. And jump and don't fall! You know the fun thing about the little outbursts, though? Is they make good TikTok moments. In case any of you didn't know, one of the socials that you can see rotating below is a TikTok that I have. And I have been putting up some of the funnier little moments from streams. Oh, he does a little special, like... Oh, yep! I'm gonna finish the thought about the TikTok and then say that. But, like, yeah, so... Just little funny moments. As I'm, like, going through, I'll kind of log where I have funny moments. And then, the cool thing is, I can clip them right out of the Twitch VOD, and then, upload them straight to TikTok from there. So, I've been enjoying falling to my death. But what I was gonna say there is, you saw when that asteroid, I guess, ran into me, or I ran into it, as the case may be. I knew, like, half a second before it happened, that it was going to happen. I guess it's just having a sense of the timing. Okay. Now we're... And, like, that can lead... Should have it from here. Have to get to the last platform, and then I can jump on the moon. Here we go. That can be a weirdly helpless feeling, because it's like, oh shoot, I've maneuvered into the wrong position. I don't think there's a way to get out of it. Ow. Again, hope all of you are having a wonderful Thursday. I've had an actually somewhat productive day today. I started out meal prepping. I made 2 meals. One was a savory chicken and potato bake. And the other was a chicken and rice skillet. They're both, pretty good. I have mail. Divvied that up. Then I went to the library. This is probably just going to be... Oh no, it's a letter from Luigi. Okay. Went to the library, and actually my longtime fans, I picked up the first Power Rangers novel. There's a line, I think there's 2 so far and a third coming, of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, like, young adult novels. If I can turn back here, because it's on the bed behind me. The first book is called Force of Chaos. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Force of Chaos. It's by Diana Ma, M-A, D-I-A-N-A-M-A. And it's basically, like, especially from what I see on the back, it's a retelling of the formation of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's told from Trini's perspective. I saw it at Books A Million. I was looking for Project Hail Mary, which I also ended up getting from the library, but I saw this too, and I made the thought to look if the library had it. And a really cool thing about my local library system, and all of them may do this, I don't know, but mine definitely does, is that it's a statewide system with the exception of the Atlanta area, which has its own library system because it's Atlanta. Oh, I guess I just told you. Yeah, I live somewhere in Georgia. Well, actually, I live on a spaceship, but lots of times I dock my spaceship at a port when I'm visiting Earth. I dock my spaceship at a port somewhere in Georgia. So they consider me a resident, you know, that way. You know, it's like you have to keep your ship docked there for a certain amount of time. You qualify as a resident. It helps with the trading lines and stuff. Anyway, so the library system in this area of Georgia where I live, which I have said is not Atlanta, is a statewide system. If a local branch doesn't have a copy of a book you're looking for, you can go on their website and see if any branch in the state has that book. And if they do, you can place a hold for that book. And then when it's your turn, the library that has the book will send the book to your library and you can pick it up. And then you give it back to them and they send it back. It's really cool. Like, all the books at all the libraries in the state are available. And that's actually really helpful right now for me because the library, the main branch library where I live, was absolutely devastated by a hurricane, probably going on like 2 years ago now, and they still haven't reopened. It's supposed to be less than a year away that they'll finally get reopened, but it is a wonderful, huge library. And they just got lots of water damage, and, you know, the roof was all messed up, and libraries don't have a lot of money to spare to begin with, so it's been a long time getting it repaired. The branch that I went to today is the backup main branch, and honestly, thinking in my head, if you think about a library shelving unit, you know, like 6 or 7 shelves, probably about like 5 feet wide. The entire building has got to have less than 20 of those. You know, they're doing their best, but they were not supposed to be the main branch, you know, so they don't have a lot of books on hand. But I can go on the website and order anything I want. So I got this Power Rangers book. I mentioned that I read Project Hail Mary. I read that book after watching the movie. Both things that my very, very, very good friend Harry of Asgard basically twisted my arm into doing. But I am glad that they did, because the book and the movie are both excellent. And I think there's enough differences that it's worth watching the movie and reading the book. Heavy science, I will say. A lot of heavy science, but I don't think you need to understand it all to get the story Rocky is, of course, amazing in both. Now I got a Power Rangers book. I had a goal at the beginning of this year. I'm talking a lot without playing the game, but we'll get to it, I promise. I had a goal at the beginning of this year to read 12 books, 1 book a month, because I've kind of gotten away from reading, and I do enjoy it. And for the first 7 months of the year, I completely ignored it and forgot about it and everything. Now with the library and back and stuff, I'm hoping to catch up on that goal and get there and do better. So we'll see. Okay, game. We have a note from Luigi.
Bro, I got a star, but now I can't get back. This picture shows where I am. Help me.
Okay, we've got the rock rolling down the hill. We have got the coin by the fountain. That actually even tells me what mission it's in. The piranha plant's up on the higher platform there.
Where is that place? It looks familiar, but then again, let me give you this picture so you won't forget where Luigi is.
I already know where he is. I don't need to look at it. Luigi's in the Honey Hive Galaxy, which I think is in the terrace. Honey Hive. Yep, there we go. Okay, and this star is... This is white. I thought it would be green. But I guess it's just saying, you know, you need to get the clue. Right? We're gonna get all the stars no matter what. Yep, it's in the first one. B. Mario takes flight. I was looking to see if he was on the star that he was on in the picture, but it doesn't look like it. Whoosh. Bump. I have the power of remembering things! There is a 1-up right here. Woo! And an M over here. That M is for Miss M. They wanted to honor her in this game. I wasn't trying to talk to you, I was trying to jump. Okay, so then we play with perspective a little bit. He was looking at that coin and that fountain and that stuff from... Get off me! I'll mess you up. Ah! Just like that rock will mess me up. Okay, I suppose if I activate the bee mushroom, the bee shroom, if you will. I can fly and go. I would really like, oh shoot. I lost the bee power, but that's okay because I'm alive. The camera's doing me one heck of a concern right now. Oh, it is on now! That's right. Remember, don't start none, won't be none. That would have been funnier if I still had the bee suit on. Oh. There it was again, that spinning run. They're up above your head. It's better to just have the cursor ahead of yourself. Okay, brother, where are you? You're stuck in a tree. Maybe, I guess. Ah! 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 You know, one of the funnier moments from earlier This was absolutely posted on TikTok. It's in the Twitch clips for as long as that lasts. Was that moment in it was like the cookie galaxy, that area where I was running with all those shapes cut out of the floor, and I almost fell, and I was like, oh, sandals! What? I enjoyed that moment. Okay. I wanna... Ooh. Oh dear. I didn't even... I was gonna say, land on him! Okay, at least I got here. Oh shoot! Oh no! I need... No! I don't want it! I don't like it! Let me stand up! There was just no saving that bee suit, I guess. Alright, new plan. I love how I started this. I was like, I know exactly where that is! This is going to be a piece of cake! Honey-flavored cake, haha! And I'm like, how the heck do I get to wherever he is? Okay.
Baby!
Because the problem was that I just didn't have any fly juice. Okay, now... Thank you, Mario. Can I still... Nope, I just... Okay, I think I can do it. Kind of a jump, take off, get there! It's fine. It's fine. I'm not... You would think I was upset about it. And you'd be wrong. I'm not. It's fine. Donk! Donk! Okay. I know I can get over there.
Baby! Don't play, work!
You shut up! Nobody asked you. Okay. I don't quite have enough. How in the Samuel L. Jackson... It's okay. That time's fine. That time I'm okay with, because I could have died. Hope you're all enjoying this expert level gameplay, as I wander aimlessly around this level, trying to find my brother. He thinks he's being helpful, but he's not. Sure, he found a star, but how many have I found? Like 67? It's not helping me that you found one star, and I had to come rescue you to get it. The funny thing is, I think I actually wanted to go over there. I still say this is one of the cutest Mario power-ups in the franchise. Before I get hit by a rock. Thank you.
B? See that area behind the waterfall? That's our queen's castle.
Yes, I know. I've met her. I'm just time traveling again. Don't worry about it. Okay. It won't even let me... Or wait, or that's press up, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Hey, look who I found! I had a feeling he was up there. The only question is... Can I fly up there from there? And the answer is yes! Gotcha! I don't know why, because I've said this is an 18 plus stream. By the way, this is an 18 plus stream. I tend to sound pretty wholesome and be wholesome, but I will drop some language. And I'm not always going to play appropriate games like Mario. So I do keep the stream 18 plus. But I guess just because I'm playing Mario, lately I feel this instinct to be more wholesome. You know? Like, just to say it and keep the 18 plus. Like, when I got that bug, I was gonna be like, gotcha, bitch! You know, but then my brain was like, don't say bitch. You're playing Mario. I stung you! Oh. Luigi is talking to a tree.
Oh. Oh, hey, bro. I hid because of that big scary bug. I found the power star, so let's go home.
Luigi, that's kind of judgmental, and you should apologize. She's actually very nice.
Grab that power star, and let's head back.
Don't you tell me what to do, I'll sting you again. Oh, now I'm not to be anymore.
Luigi helped.
Coming up on 8 o'clock already. I don't know if it's video games or streaming in particular, but these streams feel like they go by so quick. It's gonna be 10 o'clock before I blink. Alright. Oh, wait. Wrong galaxy. I was just getting a Luigi star. I'm going to swing by the map and see if, how that's going. There is what looks like a cosmic comet back in the engine room. Alright. Red one's got a secret. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna do something gutsy! Ha! Yeah! Proud of myself for that. Step here to go to the fountain. Not so proud of that. I landed on the Luma! It's a blue one. It's like Lumily. It's like, everybody steps on my head. It's just part of this terrible existence that we all share. Oh, yeah. Above the library. Once again, the first time I went there, I was like, I was going the right direction. I just didn't follow it all the way through. Here we are once again. It's good and stuff. Very creative, Mario. Thank you. I don't see you out here trying to save the universe. All right. Oh no. A cosmic comet in the Sea Slide Galaxy. Okay.
Wow.
Underwater Cosmic Mario Race. Does Cosmic Mario know to grab a turtle shell? Remember, it's behind the tower, I tell myself. You can't skip it the first time. That is a really cool effect. Shoot! Yep. Although he grabs a weird, like, blue shell. This feels like one of those... What are you doing? Giving me a chance to win is what you're doing. You know to stay underwater. No! We'll get the one up now for sure. Yeah, I've already lost. Should be any second now. You gotta come out up here. Jamie! Jamie! Whoa, Cosmic Splash! Wet race. Yes, we race in the water. Jamie, welcome. I hope you are having a wonderful Thursday. Thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome aboard once again, the good ship Jadzia. Another journey through the Shawneeverse, playing Mario Galaxy, having a wet race with Cosmic Mario. That I messed up the first time because I didn't do the long jump right. Oh, shoot! I think I can do shoutouts right now. I mean, can't right now because both hands are on the controller, but... I missed the thing! This is the part where he messes up. Gives you the opportunity to win. And then you go this way. Then you go this way. Ah, go! Shoot. I'd kill you! Dang it. Okay. Let me try this. Because I've never tried doing this before. Oh, yes, I can. I kind of need to change the text and everything, but this is the game Jamie, one of my lovely, lovely streamer friends. Jamie's going to start streaming again in the general vicinity of soon. You should definitely give her a follow. Plays a variety of different games. Definitely loves... This is her favorite game, Mario Galaxy. Learned a lot about streaming from her. Among other people, but definitely her. And you should check her out. And if you are a regular passenger of the good ship Jadzia, you will definitely enjoy what you see over at the Game Jamie live streams. Hope everything's going smoothly and wonderfully for you, Jamie, as you're adjusting to your new situation. And we're looking forward to getting you back on the Twitch streamer situation. Hope to be returning in September. That's a good attainable goal, I think. Okay, so... Good, hit the ring. That gives me a little help. I remember this one being a problem for me the other times I played it. Mainly just because of getting out of the water and, like, having that go... smoothly. There we go, there we go. No, you don't. No, you don't. Dang it! Okay, so when I get out of the water, I gotta ditch the shell. Because that'll let me long jump. Yeah. Moving my stuff to another state is pricey. Trust me. Like, I'll go as far as to say, not to go too much into, like, my own situation on these streams, but, like, I've definitely thought in terms of my situation, if it might be easier for me to live somewhere else, but moving is so expensive. And, you know, like I've mentioned here on the streams before, you know, I'm still trying to find a regular W-2 job, you know. So I don't have the funds to move to get a job somewhere else. It's fun. That's why we play video games and think about other things for a while. Yeah, I've got to ditch the shell and then long jumps. Definitely. I almost had him that time not doing it. That was a really good run into the water. Oh, shoot, I forgot about the Dapple Flammer. That's what those rings are called. Dapple Flammers. Official Mario Dictionary. Look it up. Actually, don't, because you'll prove me wrong. Okay. Out of the water, get rid of this. Yeah, we got it, we got it, we got this! Mine! Hey, fuck you, you little bitch! There's our 18 plus. Did you get Wi-Fi set up, Jamie? Thank you. I know last time you were in here, you said you could only stay for a minute because you were on phone data. Yes, I've got new internet. Yay! Is it like is it good? It, like nice and fast, and I'm sure it is because you're gonna be streaming. But like, you like it? Is it good? So we did a comet star in this galaxy, but we still have a normal one to get. The Silver Stars of Sea Slide. Now, in the first, like, 3 stars we've gotten in this galaxy, it's just kind of been in that one little section of the water. Here's where we get to see the rest of this area. Because we're going all around. I like the song. Let you listen to it for a second. I can even bring up the game audio to let y'all hear it. Okay. I don't remember exactly where I had game audio before. Just kind of basing it on my headphones. It's good. Powerful enough to handle streaming. It's the same amount of speed and power. Okay. Good. I am so glad to hear that. The bees are here.
Even worker bees get holidays too, you know?
Sure.
Baby! Tilt R to change the direction you're looking in. You'll hear a buzz when you can't change your view.
Yeah, I hear that a lot, actually. Camera's kind of a temperamental bitch.
Everyone here is helping us look for those silver stars!
And none of you have found any. I know that without asking.
I swam until my flippers couldn't flap anymore, but I didn't see a silver star anywhere.
All right, on the clock. On your mark, ready, set, let's go. Dance for flow, I know you know. All right. Swim in a circle, Mario. These controls get confused sometimes. I will be going in a straight line, and the game's like, you're going in a circle, huh? You want to go around in circles? I'm like, actually, no. I'm a BB, which means I can stand on clouds. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's one. Yep, there you go. That was like a minute. I swam until my flippers were numb, and I couldn't find a single silver star. All right. Fall, fly and fall, fly and fall. Up into the trees. And just in case... Wow, that was a lot of tall... What the crud did I just say? I want to see what this guy has to say. What's up?
Oh yeah, I think I saw a silver star over there somewhere.
You mean the one we're looking at right now? You think you saw it over there somewhere? Like right there? Like right? I don't have my cursor when I'm in a scene like this. Okay, thanks.
I could have sworn I saw something on top of that massive mangrove.
Oh, okay.
There's something funny about that island in the middle of this place.
Yeah, probably that there's a silver star on top of it. It's pretty obvious. Are you sure you all are really looking? Hungry Luma? 35, what do you want?
Hey, you got any tasty star transform?
It's probably how you get up to the ship. Oh, well, there's a cannon here, though.
I need 40 star bits.
I only have 35, but I'll go ahead and feed them to you.
More!
I don't have any more. Yeah. Let's just go to the ship first. Ow. Okie dokie. Okay, watch here. This is fun. I'm gonna hang on to this and tell y'all about this and then do it. I can grab that star, have it pulling me that way, let go of it so my momentum carries me over to that 1-up, and then hopefully catch the star and come back. Oh shoot. I guess I didn't do it fast enough. Maybe build up some momentum from this star. Okay, that was weird. There we go. And then come right back. Drop! This will take me back to the land, I'm assuming. Yep! I need more... There should be 3 in this bush. And just waving around. More. I need another bush.
Cannons are so much fun. Wee! Boom! Baby!
You are in every level, I think. Wait. Oh, that was 1. Oh, I have 7. Let's go finish feeding this greedy bitch over here. This is probably a bonus star. But I mean, we've only gotten 2 stars, and it was pretty obvious where they were. Oh, straight into the black hole, okay. Yeah, this is definitely a bonus star. It's good to do this with a bee suit, though. Because those platforms will fall out from under me, but I can fly. Oh, shoot. Speaking of... Ah! Fly. Mario, fly. Or is it... This might be a silver star? Wait, why? How interesting I can land on this and recover and then come over here. Why did I do that? I did that a really dumb way. This is so awkward and scary! Ah! I want to land and get my fly back! Oh no. Oh, this is bad. This is... Nope, that's it for Mario. I'm starting to wonder if it is easier with the bee suit. I think I'm just going to try it without it. I think that was throwing me off. I've done this without it before. Why did I do that? Just immediately, you know? Sorry for the momentary intense monkey focus, but... just I was nailing the long jumps. That's supposed to be easier with the bee suit, I think, but hurry, he's hungry. That star is called. The bee suit's supposed to make it easier because you can fly and you can get over the gaps, and I messed it up. And then I was like, well, I'll try it without the bee suit, and just nailed it. All right, let's go find the silver stars. I will say, wait till you play the... Oh, God. No, I don't want that, Jamie. I don't want that one bit. I will say, again, as a reminder, you know, I'm still a fairly new streamer, so if you're noticing anything technical, something doesn't sound right, you're not hearing the music, you're not hearing me. If you're not hearing me, then you won't be able to tell me that, but, you know, just if anything doesn't sound right or look right or anything, please let me know. I welcome feedback. Yeah. Open the crystal, you plumber! Oh, shoot. I messed that up so bad, I think the game got confused. It was like, where even is Mario? I didn't know you could fall there, says the game. I will mess up in creative ways. Mario, if you don't swim onto this island, I'm gonna see if they can take your pension away. Everything's fine. The forecast this weekend for Ba Sing Se is lightly cloudy, nice breezes, temperatures in the low to mid 70s. And land. I will still say it's weird how the cursor just keeps, like, drifting off in one direction. I mean, that's why they have that recenter command with it, but it's just weird that it doesn't stay put. Was half tempted to try to blast, like, just directly towards it, but no, I'll be good. Don't need to worry about the one-up this time. Yoo-hoo! There we go. Alright, we got 2. Now we're going to go over here. Keep your feet above water, your shoes are designer. It's designer leather, you don't want to get that wet. One above that tree. I don't know if I can make this, but I'm gonna try. Oh yeah, I got this. I made it onto the first step. I got that so good. The only thing I don't like about the bee suit is how it completely takes away your jump. Like, you can jump a little bit, you know, but... Oh, okay, I guess that works. Turtle. I am a turtle. Yes, you are. Get up into the tree. Fly up. Number 3. You remember what I say. We're going to make like Sesame Street and learn how to count to 5. Where do you send me? Let's find out. Back to start. Good. I'm glad. Well, we know there's one over here. Whew. Remember, in games where you're like flying and stuff, you want to make sure you're gonna land safe. Use the shadow of your feet. I know I have to get to the top of this. Okay. There are ascending platforms. Did I need that mushroom? No. But I wanted it, so I got it. I don't know why I'm singing this part. I've got music in my soul, and also in my left nostril. Ow! What the hey? I didn't know those things hurt you if they stay on long enough. I'm learning brand new things about this game that I never did once did know did. We are 4/5 of the way to victory, and we know where the last star is. We just have to figure out a way to get to it. Hi, Guppy. I'm a plumber. Anytime I see a faucet, I gotta spin it. Well, this will result in DBage, but... It will also take me directly to the place. You can't have me. You can't have me. What's this? That's a crab, but what's over your head? Oh, notes. Enjoy this 3rd grade orchestra rendition. Oh good, I went up. I was worried, I only... 69! Nice. Old Man Penguin! There's all kinds of hubbub in Seaslide. What's going on? Why? Why, game? Oh, okay. See? I forgive you. Wait, what? Oh, because I think this one... Yep. And Stargate. Is that going to be my 69th star? It might be. Nope, I'm over 70. Ha! I'm keeping good track here. That is my 72nd star. Again, for those of you who haven't heard me mention this, I am planning... Jamie, you can tell me, because I have never remembered to look this up. Mario Galaxy main run complete is 120 stars, right? Like Sunshine? So anyway, well, Jamie's answering me on that. I'm planning to get all of the stars on the base Mario run. I'm not planning to do purple coin, unlock Luigi, do that part. We'll move on to another game at that point. I think I know which one, actually, but, I'm going to get all the stars. For those of you who haven't seen, I mentioned this during the last stream, I think only 60 are required to go and beat the game, and I obviously got more than that already, so I could go and fight Bowser right now. But I am completing all the galaxies to the best of my ability. I believe that means it's time to unlock another new galaxy by hitting the wrong button. Again, expert level gamer, folks. 40 stars unlocks? I like okay. I like this one, but the power-up is interesting. We're headed for another new power-up in the Toy Time Galaxy. Yes, 120 stars. Thank you for the confirmation. I am planning to get all 120. Heavy Metal Mecha Bowser! That is a robot toy. Train! Oh, good, a robot. Girl robot. Well, a pink robot, anyway.
Welcome to the Toy Time Galaxy. We Gearmos are in charge of upkeep and maintenance here.
Hey! What's up?
Whee!
That even made Jadzia look up on her cat tower. She went right back to sleep because I've been her dad for a while and she knows me. If you get all 120 stars as Mario, then again as Luigi, there's a secret of 121st. Not taking it that far on stream. I think I have played as Luigi before, at least. I want to see if there's anything else on the other train. It doesn't seem like there is. We'll ride this around one more time. Jadzia said, what the fuck? Oh, it's him again. Sweet dreams. Yep. She knows me all too well. Yay! Oh, these things. I like these things. I like to stomp on their heads! They explode! And they take my freaking coin away! This Gearmo appears to be a little bit upset about something.
My friends have been kidnapped!
Sorry. What does that have to do with me? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I will help them. Oh, and then purple-pink wall here does a gravity about it. See, my cursor was all the way over here for some reason. Okay. Then we'll just walk down here, where the gravity is here. Again, I'm a plumber. Faucet, not just faucets, but screws. What do you have to say about it?
If you see a bolt, give it a spin.
Oh, good. We're of the same mindset. Now I'm standing in a hole. Hello. No, whatever you were about to do there, breathe fire or something. Oh, okay. Ah! That's gonna put me here. Oh dear. Can I? Okay. I always love going in the hole, Jamie. Oh dear. Oh, this is a bit of a problem. Reminds me of a time when we first went to visit my brother in San Francisco, and his cat, Minnie, is very particular with who she associates with. But I broke a chair and landed on my back. I was fine, but I saw a Void Kiddo butt retreat. After she came to check out what happened, she was like, oh, the intruders are being loud again. Okay, bye. There we go. I was like, how do I get out of this?
Scrap those fire-breathing turtle things with a healthy ground pound.
If anybody watched my my Let's Play of Chrono Trigger. That was basically my Robo, or in my case, Kaizoku voice. Oh, I went in the hole again. Oh, this hole is springy. But what's down here? Oh, look. This time I've got to screw it in. And it makes a bridge. Well, I'm going to jump up here anyway. Whoo! Whoo! Yep, they are curious creatures. Jadzia did look up when I screamed. It was just like, oh, it's fine. I could long jump across. And yeah, there's basically no floor there, so I think that's what I should do. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. It was what I should do. I just didn't do it well. Oh, look. I didn't need the coin, I just got it. I like in the boxes when the star bits come out one at a time instead of all at once. Coin. Go this way. Don't really need to worry about that platform because this gravity will just catch me. Can I just jump this? Not if I bump my head on the sand dangling cage! This is a random note primarily for Twitch, but like I was asking Jamie about her internet. I'm very grateful for the internet I have. It is a fiber connection. I am streaming on Wi-Fi. I want to hardwire my computer, but in an apartment that's complicated. I have been streaming for little more than an hour and a half, and I don't have a single dropped frame. Very, very grateful about that. I just let that gear mode, or that mecha Koopa, just straight up breathe fire on that Gearmo. Okay, 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 okay. How about... You know what? It worked. Ah! I don't want it. No, thank you! Mario panicked about getting attacked, but still being polite. I said I didn't want it! Oh. And again, may I add, oh. There we go. There we go. There we go. Is that a bitch I see? Is that a Harry I see? Welcome, Harry. I was just talking about you earlier. Get on the screw, Mario! Get screwed. I mentioned going to the... What did I do? You forced me to read books and watch movies. I mentioned that I went to the library to turn in Project Hail Mary. So then I mentioned how I watched the movie and then I read the book, and both were excellent. Yes, welcome aboard the good ship Jadzia. Harry of Asgard, one of my bestest best friends. Oh, here we are. Welcome everybody to Spring Mario, one of the most interesting power-ups in Mario Galaxy. You transformed into Spring Mario. Press B at the right moment to bounce high. Boing! Is this what the kids mean by getting high? This is regular movement for Mario with the spring power-up. As you can see, it is awkward. Oh dear. I would like everybody to just observe this for a moment. Just take in kind of what's happening right in this particular moment of the game, where Mario is bouncing on this creature with his head. You know, I'm trying to use the jump to bounce higher, and it's not letting me, so then I just did that. One of those few instances where the book is not better than the movie and the movie is not better than the book. They're equally amazing. Equally amazing and just different enough, I think, for both to be appreciated, having recently seen the movie and read the book. I think they were different enough. Like, I obviously recognized where certain scenes were, you know, this is when this happens, this is when this happens. You know, and I knew the main plot, but there were still some surprises, even though I had seen the movie. That's it, to the skies. And then, like, I think my thing with Spring Mario is that it's fun, it's interesting, but it is difficult to control. Like, I'm trying to sit on this so I can bounce on it. There we go. Yes, Mario was trying to bounce on it. 18 plus stream, everybody. If you're under 18, we love you to death, but we're gonna punch you like a frig damned football. There we go. Where is over here? Over here is over here. Over here is over here. If you want to know what that means, ask someone else, because I don't have a fucking clue. Okay, we're gonna go this way. This is the way we are going to go. And then we have to do a springy jump about it. And then these star bits tell us to do a springy jump into that particular direction. Ah! Again. Again. On his head. Okay, thanks, bye! Thank you, love you, bye! I was talking about Zeldathon earlier, and that's something they say. Oh, that took away the spring, but I can get it back, yay! And actually, I have to. I'm a spring. Actually, I'm not even gonna bother with those on the ground. I know all I need to do is get this one. Like, you can't be still. Mario's going to keep bouncing. Funny enough, I've said a lot of times, like, the game will say to jump with B and you can jump with A too. You can't do that spring thing with A. It has to be B. Ah! Mario, just jump on the thing. Jump on the purple slammed thing. There we go. Now get in the bottle. After bouncing on it, it's good to get into a nice bottle. There we go. Whew. Here is the eponymous giant Mecha Bowser. Okay. And now we're gonna start, well, taking it apart. By screwing something in, interestingly. Doot, doot, doot. Come over here. Do the same over here. We get a star 2 up here. Now here, we want, this is where we start dismantling. Get screwed! Or unscrewed, as the case may be. I'm about to unscrew his case. Ah! I don't need the coins, so I don't care about that creature. But in here is a pipe. A pipey pipe. A pipe-baroo, pipe-man-doo, pipe-a-mazoo. Alright. As with many people who are neurospicy, when okay, that's not good. I want that coin now. Thank you. And I want your coin too. As with many people who are neurospicy, when I'm not exactly sure what to say, a lot of times my brain will go straight random. Okay. Good. And then I can go, and then we go alongside the arm because that feels great. And then the perspective changes because, of course it does. We get attacked by a Keys from Zelda. Just kidding, I don't know what that's called, but I'm gonna call it bye. No. Woohoo! My arm was falling off and I just kind of barely made it. Yay. Boing, 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 boing. Ah! That's bad. Now it means I need to deal with you. Oh! There we go. Okay. Okay. Mario, figure out what direction the one you're trying to go is. And get this back. Boing. 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 There's also one over there. Bounced over it. Good. Another coin for health. Probably that's why. Up here. Not sure what those stones were doing. I guess they were the batteries. And I'm think I'm gonna talk to any of them? Nope. Not risking it. Remember when I said, wow, it's almost 8 o'clock. Video games and streaming fly by so fast. I looked at the clock again. It's now 8:45 o'clock. So fast. So fast. Back we go. Toy time. That's right, it's toy time! And here's your toast. Here's your toast! That was unintentional. Here's your toast. I said it again. Here's your host, Tim the Toy Man Taylor! Mario meets Mario. Look at that 8-bit Mario. Toast, I know. And I love that I was like, toast. That was funny. And then I said it again. Look, it's over there. That's where we're going. Because Mario meets Mario.
All systems are go! Why? 'Cause I say so!
Okay, see you later. Oh, we're going over here first, I guess. Oh yeah, to this thing. Hey, Miss M. How's this camera angle work out for you? I don't mean to call you out. I just you're like one person who has specifically commented like you'd never be able to play this game. So I'm leaving. Don't leave. You can't leave. Actually, the ship is sealed because we're in the like intergalactic part of the Shawneeverse right now. So there's no oxygen outside the ship. So please remain seated. You don't have to be seatbelted. The fasten seatbelt sign is off, but please remain seated. But yeah, angles like this. I think I like now. Anytime I see an angle like this, I think about like this. And like, I could never play this game and get dizzy and just. We have to get star chips. The first one is guarded by this lovely fellow. Stop showing me my skeleton! I don't want people to see my bones. I have brittle bones or something. Sometimes I think I have problems. Other times I know I do. Did I see? I felt like I saw. Stop showing people my bones. That might be the title of that particular episode of the Let's Play. I'm pretty sure that I did not see. Okay, camera, why? Why? And then I tried to change the angle and the camera's like, nope. Nope, this is what you get to deal with. Oh no. There's a star thingy way up here, way up there, and you know what that means. I wanted to dance with him for the coin. That's 2. 1 is in there, guarded by him. There's my health. That's 3. There's a hungry Luma. I have 62 star bits. I've gathered 3 of the star chips. I mean, I'm here. One way or another, if I do it, I'll have to come back. Ow. Hey, you. Yeah, you. You got any tasty star bits? If you feed me a bunch of star bits, I'll burst with hacky happiness and then transport. I am famished. I need 50 star bits to curb hunger pangs. Now, if you're like Harry of Asgard, who may or may not still be here, I don't know, you've come to expect this because you know me as a friend and know the absolute weird, wild places that my brain can go. Oh, this place. Oh, this place. I remember playing this once. And it must have been the last time I played it, whenever that was. And looking for these switches. And I could not find them for all the world, and then it finally ended up kind of being on the side. Miss M, I may need your help again here, because you are my resident expert on Switch puzzles, if you remember that first one. I'm like, why don't you try the left side? And that ended up being exactly what worked. Okie dokie. He had some greens for me. Toot toot toot. Going over there. Maybe you could jump. You can get over there with a jump, right? I don't know. I haven't tried yet, and it's not like I'm a physicist or anything. Yeah, this entire thing has gravity. So they'll put these all over the dang place. These swampy things are hollow. I will tell you, I know for a fact there's a speed up comet that comes here that makes those things move faster. Anytime you see these things, there's probably going to be a speed up comet for that galaxy. Okay. On the bottom. The best way is upside down. Because it's not barfy at all. I don't think it is, though. So, I already hit that one. We're gonna go over here, and like he said, jump! Oh! Oh, camera! Oh, it's the best! I can't see below myself. Oh, wait. Ah! Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I don't even know where I am right now. But I do know there's some of these here. Ah! Cool! I love that not only did I get hit by that thing, I turned off the switch. There. Okay. Batman! What? I felt like I was going somewhere with that as a possible, like, I don't know, joke or something. Now I'm back on this side. I put myself into a brand new challenge, and it's difficult, and it's weird. You know where? Actually, no. Because what I did, I might have not been talking directly into the mic there, and so I apologize. I went all the way down, and like I bypassed parts where I saw switches. I was like, I'll come back to that, and then I did not. Yeah, that's where I just was. But there's switches over here. Okay, that one goes on a track, so like you hit this one, come to this switch, try to get into the middle, because the sides will squish you. So, as you can figure here from my complaining... Oh, nope, those haven't been hit. I don't think there's any more. I'm gonna let this take me back over there, go in the pipe, and see what happens! It puts me back over here! Oh, wait, way over there. Dang it! I knew that was gonna happen. Oh! That was fun with gravity. That's another name for this game in general. Let's have fun with gravity. Where? I saw, no. What? Yeah, you saw that, like, I'm just going to go this way instead. Okay. What? And then over here is over there, but over there is not up here because up here is down there, and I'm just gonna go in the pipe. Wait, okay. They're over there. Oh, I could just do this to avoid this switch. Go, Mario. And I can get there by jumping over here and going down. If down matters for anything. And then what, I keep going? Oh, are they... What? And the camera's not helping at all. Camera is not being a team player. I've got to get a headset mic. Because, like, I've mentioned before. I don't. There it is. Yay! Where are we in space right now? Not a clue. Where am I relative to that? Oh, not far. Good. But I have mentioned that I use a desk mic, and a very good mic. It's a Razer Siren. Where's Star in rep? Oh, it's on the bottom of the box, if there is a bottom of the box. But yeah, I use a Razer Siren mic, and I've got it on a little stand on my desk. And my options are to have it kind of more in front of me, partially blocking the screen. I can kind of look around it. Or move it a little bit to the left so it's not blocking the screen, and it's probably picking me up just fine. But, like, I am talking to kind of the side of it, and sometimes I feel like, oh, I'm not talking directly into the mic. A good, because I have a headset mic, but it's a piece of shit. I'm going to say that right now. So, a good headset mic would solve that problem. I think I'm going to do one more star and then take a quick bathroom break. So now we've got to do that mission I was doing, getting the star chips. Star chips are, of course, a different brand of sun chips. And if that wasn't true, then it would be a lie. But it's true because I read it once in a book that I wrote. You see, we gotta still get over to little Mario here. The name of this mission is Mario Meets Mario. I know it's because he's jumping, but look at his nose. On the Let's Play, I'll zoom in, but like... his arm is like... he has a weird nose because his sleeve is up there. I wonder why. It's not like his sleeve is supposed to be in front of his nose. You're in my radio. I'm in your radio? Well, hello, radio. I use a lot of radio systems on the good ship Jadzia. The good spaceship Jadzia. Whee! Okay. That is why it is the GSS and not just the GS. The GSS Jadzia, the good spaceship Jadzia, uses a lot of radio systems, so I am honored to be in your radio. If you are driving, if I'm in your car radio, I will say, please be careful. Don't participate in chat too much. Drive safe, but I have watched some streamers while driving. Well, I shouldn't say that. I have listened to some streamers while driving. Yeah. If you have the, like, consistent access to, what the heck am I trying to say? To a good mobile signal where you can, like, watch Twitch, that can be great entertainment. Whoa! I was having a lot of trouble with gravity killing that thing, and then the coin showed it, because it was like, whoop! Okay, well, you know, again, just be careful. But yeah. I like when you bounce on the turtles, and it gives you a, oh, that's up to the, what do you call it? The Howza-Dills-It. The Hungry Luma that took me to the bonus star. Well, we got 4, and I know I need the spring for the 5th. How's betting that screwing this in is going to cause a spring to happen? Well, just prove me wrong then, game. Game's like, oh yeah, watch this. I thought I was gonna have to get a spring. I made assumptions about the game, and the game was like, well, screw you! So yeah, this Mario is lava, and I believe we'll see the yellow platforms are spinning platforms, and the green platforms are go-away platforms. Yep! Right on both counts. So the yellow platforms will always be there. They'll just be rotating. I am absolutely just winging this right now. Oh! Whoo! Where are you gonna put it? All the way back at the beginning. Of course! Whoa! I've said it before, but I am always so glad when I'm recording video games and the weirdest shit happens. I think you all saw Mario slide up that platform. Whew! That's how you start 9 o'clock. Unfortunately, the last hour of this stream for tonight. I'm going to save the game and breathe. Exactly. I'm not only going to breathe, I'm also going to use the facilities, as it were. This is a great opportunity for all of you that have been watching me, especially for these 2+ hours so far. Stand up, stretch your legs a little bit, maybe use the bathroom, grab yourself some water. I've got some of my sparkling water here. Spicy water, some call it. It is lovely. I'm going to throw us over to the BRB screen, put the music back on, and take a quick little, should be no more than 5-minute break. And we'll be back for the last hour of gameplay. Thank you so much for being here, and stay tuned. First of all, I want to say, if anyone thinks they heard me say anything interesting when I got up because I forgot to turn my mic off for a second, no, you didn't. Secondly, back we go! Refreshed and re-ready. And it's comet time. And I ain't talking about the cleanse. I'm talking about there's a comet, there's a fast bow comet. Exactly what I was just talking about. Mario's like, fuck that! No, I have to do it. I'm kind of trying to decide. I mean, it's an 18 plus stream, and it's not like it's, I was gonna say it's not vulgar, but I guess some people would say it is. You know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go with it. Again, it's an 18 plus stream, and I literally just said fuck it, so, you know. I mentioned, I'm neurospicy. I know I am. I am like 95% sure at this point I am what they call ADHD, which is both ADHD and autism. One of the little neurospicinesses is at random moments I will say very weird things. And one of those moments is when I'm stretching. And so I got up out of the chair and I stretched and I went, oh, titties. And then immediately my brain went, did you mute the mic? And I looked back and it wasn't. I was like, ooh. But thankfully, even though I've now given the game away, this mic is rather unidirectional. I pretty much have to be talking right at it, and it doesn't really pick up other sounds in the room. But that just ended up funny enough that I wanted to at least be like, if you heard me say something weird, no, you didn't. Me thinking it was gonna be worse than that. I have a tendency to do that. I kind of disclaimerify to coin a term a lot. You know, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna say this, but it's this, and don't think this, and, you know, it doesn't mean this, it's this bad, but it's not this bad, and then, you know, and then everybody's like, oh god, what is it? It's like, I said titties on stream, and people are like, so? That was not nearly as big a deal as you made it up to be. I have a fantastic idea. Let's play Mario Galaxy. This is exactly what I said. We are on this God's awful gravity-defying section again, but everything's been sped up, so now these things are a lot faster. You have to be much more precise about getting in. I'm gonna go over and get... Again, I have to remember the game won't let me do that. Did it. It'll let me go over here, though. Is this thing, like, just all the way... Ah! Okay, well, get these. I'm gonna jump this. Like, okay, so there are some down over this way. I kind of wanna... I guessed wrong. And that's where I think eventually the star is gonna be. That's gonna come down. You know what? I have a complaint to file with the local OSHA equivalent! I'm writing a strongly worded letter to Princess Rosalina. Okay, so this time, I'm gonna go over here. Guessed right that time. press right again. So I'm just gonna... And... I thought that was gonna take me into the coin! I guess I have to jump again? I did, yes. Local... I don't like it! Go, go, go! Okay. Go, go, Power Rangers! Cause I... Cause I, This is a great game and I enjoy it muchly! I'm actually gonna go this way. Cause I'm pretty sure... Again, this angle. Cause it looks like I'm looking down, but in a way I'm not. Stop on the second one. Get the third. And then see what fresh hell awaits me. This is stressful. There's a coin over there. And switches that I haven't hit. It's fine. It's fine. Did I say it's stressful? That's not true. It's actually relaxing. It's incredibly relaxing. I play this to go to sleep. This particular level, just like this. I have it like set up to save so that yeah. But nah, I'm scared of them, as a matter of course. Remember that part where I said there's something significantly wrong with me? Bet you thought I was making that up. Nope. No! Unacceptable! Whew. Oh wait, I wanna like, no, not where the switch is, obviously, but I don't think I did it! I got flattened, but I didn't get flattened. Remember, like last time. Like last time. Okay, we got this. I didn't even have to stop there. All right, this way. We're gonna go up, up, up. I think I jumped over too early too. Because I gotta get those and those. That's alright. That's alright. I'm gonna come down. Oh, okay, that's fine. Everything about that is normal. See that dodge? See me hitting the switch again? That was me being silly. That was a silly moment right there. Because I didn't need to do that. Okay. Okay. Look how fine it is. It's fine. And then I caught the ride. Okay, now let's keep going up. Yeah, because there's a situation here. This camera angle is perfect. And get off of here. Is there anything further down this way? Why, yes, there is! It's got tracks, so it's those spiky thingies. Ha ha! I'm pretty sure that's the whole set, so back over here. Now I just gotta get the ones on here. The annoying part about this is that, with those thwompies, like, the red platforms are hard to avoid. This one's on the bottom. But if you get hit by them, you know, you just lose a piece of life. And I'm like, go! Okay. And then there's one over here. If you get squished by these things, you're done. You have to start the entire life over. Go, 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 go. I don't think they move anymore, but they might disappear. Oh, they're still here! They're still here, and they're still moving really fast. Oh, I'm so far away from the star this time. I just realized there's like the fast music, the dun 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 dun. There's also like a slower kind of like Hear that? I just thought it was interesting. Okay. Let's get the star and not die. Okay. Oh, wait, these aren't moving now. Because of the star. Oh, this time it's on this side. I tried to get away from the mic for that, but oh. Whew. Yes, please save that immediately, if not sooner. Oh good, there's another star in Toy Time Galaxy. I'm glad. I'm happy. Bouncing down Cake Lane! Whew. Before we get started, I'm gonna crack another sparkling water so you get another can opening ASMR. I think I bumped the mic a couple times, so that was probably a bad one. I could just...
Even going the other way is fun, fun, fun!
You need to stop talking! A spoonful of star bits helps the medicine go down. What do you have to say about it?
Did you notice that thingamajig? You know, the springamajig.
Okay, I think. Yep, and then you automatically wall bounce, which is kind of neat. Of course, I ended up on the wrong side. Yep. So. And then we get to do this in freaking spring mode. No! Okay. I'm ready to say it. I don't like Spring Mario. It's not even as much about the difficulty to control. And don't get me wrong, it is difficult to control. Okay, I bounced to the right side that time. It's just, it feels very gimmicky. I am not going to bother with anything but getting out of here. It feels very gimmicky. Obviously need to hit that. Oh, Starbits. Showing me that I need to go down. Boing, boing. But, like, it's just Mario wrapped in a spring and you spring. It feels, especially at this point in the game, it just feels like they were finally concerned about running out of new ideas. You know, and they wanted, oh dear. Yep, straight down the thing. They felt like they needed one more power-up to add some gimmicks to the levels. This wasn't it, though. As the kids say, that's not it. Oh dear. Okay, well, we're gonna go this way because we're gonna fall. Oh! Oh, bouncing in the gaps! I don't want to do that, though. I don't like that. I don't even know if I'm making... I mean, I am getting... It's fine. It's fine. For what it's worth, there is some questions as to how necessary the spring is in any level that it's in. Oh, I did it! Got over the wall the other way. And the music has entirely changed. And we've got frost saddles. That's called a frost saddle. And if you believe me, that's too bad. But we're in, oh, it's ice cream, and the ice cream is slippery. But we got popsicle sticks. Oh, shoot! There. Okay. That's fine. That was perfectly normal controls and gameplay. And then up here. And then I can stand here. Although I have to be careful because this is cold. Wait. There. To do this! You're kidding! That in a lot of Mario games, that works, but stomping a question block? Okay. Kind of just before the platform gets where I think is, or just now. I don't... Oh, I hate it. I'll be going now. Oh, I have to be careful here. Because I need to spin to free these things. But if I spin while I'm moving at all, I will start ice skating. Oh, no. There. That's my strategy. Sliding. This is the slip slide galaxy. Oh! I didn't expect to land on him, and it, like, completely messed up where I thought I was gonna be. Okay. This again. What's in there? I was really afraid it was gonna be a spring mushroom. So now we have this timing thing where I need a platform to get here when that thing is not firing. Or I could just butt stomp to my inevitable doom. Really? All the way back here? Game's like, hey, you're the one that died. And I'm like, listen! You got a point there. Everything's fine. It's gonna be real sunny in Ba Sing Se tomorrow. No chance of rain, 0%. When do you ever see a 0% rain forecast? Never. It doesn't happen. Because it can't happen! Alright, I'm a little more prepared for your jump rope game this time. That was the perfect time for me to get hit. Okay, I don't even care about the coins and stuff as much as I care about you not killing me! Do you really need to take it that slow in those steps? Uh-huh! Probably slower. I have almost 200 star bits. And a coin. Oh, good. Now this again. Okay. Keeping my finger away. I was actually fine if I had gotten hit there by the ring. I would have been like, you know, I got on the platform. That's all that matters. Okay. What's back here? You know, it's kind of obvious where I need to go. But that's where the game puts secrets. Secret. See, now I'm skating. I didn't want to be skating. This ain't Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games. This is a Mario Galaxy Ghost Space do. It's actually an easier way to get up here. Okay. Well. Cake! Cakey desu ka! I don't like it. What's this? Oh! Oh, I know what this is gonna be. And it's gonna be fun. Oh. I didn't know what it was gonna be. I really thought it was gonna give me a rainbow star to run through there and get all those. It did not. I would so prefer that you didn't. I'm already butt clenching climbing up these spoon handles. Okay. Okay, I'm here. There's fire. Oh, I bet I have to put the fire out. Put out the candles? You know, the birthday cake, and to put out the candles. Does this remind anybody of the Mario Party level? Peach's birthday cake! Thank you. Berry Starbits. Yep, ding-da-ding. Ding-da-ding. Blow out the candles, and you'll get your wish. And your wish is gonna be a star. Oh, there's one more. There's 5. When you not the star I was hoping for, though. $9.34. Ding dang daroo. Oh, it's a bass! Say no, that's a gopher. Okay. I know. I don't like it, but I know. Wrong, sprung, wrong. Gonna come over here. Oh wait, I've already got 6. Would it give me 9? No, it would not give me 9. Yay! I jumped right in front of his gun. Mario, just get up there! Cool! Your cooperation... Nah. When that happens, I sit here as I am right now and rub my eyes. Lift my glasses up a little bit and rub my eyes because it's frustrating. Sprung, spround, spoon, sling. Ah, fuck you! Suck my lemons! You pastiche! I'm mad. I'm mad. You might not think I'm mad, but I'm mad. You know how the other times I was like, you might think I'm mad, but I'm not mad? It's like, you might not think I'm mad, but I'm mad. That this breadstick of an apple is coming over here thinking he can do me a concern of this nature. I won't have it. I won't stand for it. I am Mario, 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 Mario. I don't know why 4 names, but... Okay. Upsy doozles. You have to be like right next to the jar. And I knew. I was like, I'm headed for the fire. And what happens when you mess with fire? You get burnt. It's so hard to freaking control! Oh, Mario's bouncing on his head again. Thank you! That's one! And you know after two, it's gonna get harder. Somehow. I'm amazed I didn't get hit there. Like, you know, it's not enough for that attack to knock me off the top. But it also just absolutely has to remove my spring. This is maddening. I was sitting here thinking, like, you know, it's a... like, it's 9:30-ish, and I was like, I'm gonna get this star, and I'm gonna be in this awkward kind of spot of, like, finishing the stream. You know, I'm so mad. I am so mad. Hang on. I'm not sure if that's Galacia or Galacia. Galacia the Glaceon, maybe? There. Welcome. I'm sorry, I got really wrapped up in this boss fight and I didn't see you come in there. Spring Mushroom really sucks. Never use the spring, I just do everything without it. It's that useless. It's a little tricky to get up to him without it, though. I know there's a lot of places where you don't need to use it. Welcome to the good spaceship Jadzia and a journey through the Shawneeverse. I'm your pilot, Shawnee. Thank you so much for stopping in. First time chatter I see. Good to see you. I would imagine you found your way to my vessel, looking for people playing Mario Galaxy. The spring mushroom is really annoying, and this boss fight is, like, the biggest example of that. I think, like, some people, it's that useless. It really is. Like, there are ways to beat this boss fight without using the spring mushroom. And it's hard to say when, like, I'm talking about how hard it is to control and everything, that it's easier with it. But, like, it is, I think what I could say is it's how the fight was designed. So, you know, you can try to go outside a theme, you know, or just try to beat it the way they want you to. Oh my gosh. This thing really is silly. Okay. And then I just didn't... That almost worked out better because he was about to spin me off, and if he had spun me off, then... Dodge that! Come on! It's okay, though. We're just playing video games and having fun! We're just playing video games and having fun. That's all there is to it. Here on the good spaceship Jadzia, which is named after my cat Jadzia, who is named after Jadzia Dax from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. That's how we do things. Just have a good time, learn from the experience. That almost hit me. This is going back into channel lore a little bit, so most people probably won't know what I'm talking about, but I will explain. But, when I don't know if I could tell a story while I'm having an aneurysm! Before the changeover to the Shawneeverse, when I was Orange Ranger Plays, doing Let's Plays on YouTube, I did a Let's Play of Super Mario Sunshine, all 120 stars, just like I'm going to do with this game. Oh my gosh. All 120 stars, just like I'm going to do this game. There would be some levels, as you might imagine. You know, it is kind of annoyingly frustrating to be trying to get the spring mushroom while he's sitting there shooting at me! You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna try. I don't want to do this while I'm about to die, though. I wonder... I am so angry. And I'm dead! Whew! Anyway. Let's play of Super Mario Sunshine. All 120 of the stars. The shines, in that case. So unfair how that just... You're right in the position for it to hit you. There were some that got me really frustrated. And what I did in that case was I invented this character called ASMR Sean, who ended up sounding a little bit like Bob Ross. And it was this quote-unquote separate person that would come and take over. When I was having a lot of trouble and getting really frustrated. And it's getting close to time for ASMR Sean to make a comeback here. Because this is some bogus. I'm not ending the stream until I get the star. I mean, it's a 9:45 now. I wanted to see if I could get that. Maybe with a spin jump. Okay, I don't want to get it enough to die for it, though. I knew that was going to happen. Whoa! Whoa! I was dead. I had 0 life. I was dead, and the game let the coin come to me, and I came back to life. Oh, I feel like I have to beat him on this run now. I have never, as they say at Zeldathon, that's never happened before. What if I do a big jump like this? Nope. Okay. You all are also now getting to, well, I was... Ah! Sitting there right there fucking... Okay, I guess what you have to kind of do is have him over there and then quick come over. Nope! In a perfect angle to hit me again. Got 70 more chances. And I'm getting the star before I end stream. I don't know why I did that. I didn't need to bother. I have full health. I just started a new life. That's the ticket. That's the salami on rye. And then I completely forgot what buttons to hit. I don't want to anymore. You know, I've commented a couple times on how I've been flying through this game without a lot of difficulty. Here's the difficulty. Found it. All they had to do was put in a completely useless power-up. I don't know how I survived. Why? I know how entertaining this must be to watch. A little reminder that if watching my constant failure is too much for you right now, that these streams do get cut into Let's Play episodes on my primary YouTube channel, the Shawneeverse. I'm gonna try to go over and get this, just so I have something else to do. I can count a minor success. Instead, I got hit. Instead, I got hit and lost the spring. I actually want this now. I'm so angry. I'm so... It's alright though. On streams, we keep going. We just keep going. He can beat me 70 times and I can still do this. I'd have to do a little bit more stuff to get back to it. But I only have to beat him once. That's good. That's why video game good. That's the worst. That's the worst when I get up there and it's like, all right, do the big jump, and then I'm off the angle and I don't hit it. I am already about to be like, oh. Like, you see what I mean? Like, you get up there and you do your spring jump and he doesn't jump straight. I mean, I get that. I'm not straight either. But he doesn't jump straight, so you don't come straight back down. And you can't just use the spring to get up there and then do your normal ground pound, because the spin also knocks you off. How's everybody doing today? Everybody good? I hope you're having a good Thursday night. It is almost over, at least on the East Coast. There's one! That's okay. That's okay. I can kill this thing. Avoid the, sparkage. High jump to avoid that. You want to be really close, although you don't want to get shot. Maybe not that close. I'm gonna get hit by the fire. Which is really necessary and helpful for this level. For there to be guns shooting fire. Look out. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's just video games. That's what your parents used to say. It's just a video game. And why does it hurt so much? I think that's almost designed to help you from falling off. Because there have been a number of times right there where I was like, oh, I'm falling. And then, nope. I bounced back. Mario, where did you go? I don't know why this guy's not trying to take over the galaxy. Having a harder time with him than I ever had with Bowser. That's 2. Might have it. Got electrified. Got electrified. Got electrified. So now you have to make sure he's not electrified. Now seems like a good time. And I got... Oh, I'm not losing this run. I am not losing this run. First time I've gotten 2. Cool. There are not any coins or Mecha Koopas left. Okay, we're just going. We're just going. I really wanted to try to get the life mushroom. Now I feel like I have to. Now I feel like I have to. Got it! Okay. That's not just getting back to 3, but getting back to 6. Yeah! Sorry about that, Twitch, but... The theme of tonight's stream is fuck the spring suit. And of course, it won't be the last time we see it. Oh, till the end. Till the absolute end. Till the absolute end. Mario. Now I wish those things were spitting fire. There! It is literally almost 10 o'clock. I'm obviously not just going to cut stream, but... What a place to stop! Yes, I don't ever want to do that again. Okay. Put on some nice, relaxing music. Take a breath. And ride this out. Okay. That's a little loud. There, that's a little better. Okay. It was good until I played the pizza game that I thought I liked so much. They have a summer event going on with some challenging levels, but the levels are impossible to complete. And then the people on the Discord are like, it's supposed to be challenging. Yes, a challenge where you eventually succeed, not fail over and over again no matter what you do. Yeah, difficulty in video games can be a very, very fine line, you know, because I think gamers in general, want to be challenged up to a certain point, But I mean, as you just saw here, I don't know if you still had stream on while you were playing, but, a game will throw a challenge at you, and eventually you push on through. I mean, there's some, like games like Bloodborne, and the Dark Souls games and stuff that are supposed to be wildly challenging that some people never even start because of that challenge. But yes. Okay. So we're gonna raid out, and as I said at the beginning, I don't know if you heard, but I have already selected my raid location. I did. When you completed that, I said out loud, see, that was a challenging level for them, and they eventually got it. Yeah, That was really challenging. And the frustrating thing about it is that, and this might be with the pizza game too, it's like there's a difference between designing a level or a boss fight or something to be challenging in a way where you have all the tools to complete that challenge. And there's challenging in the way like this, where like that other person, like Galatia was saying, there are people who do the things that you have to do with the spring suit, but not having the spring suit. There is a way to do it, but it's a lot harder to pull off. The boss fight is designed where you have to use this power-up that introduces its own challenge, which is really kind of unnecessary, and in it being so difficult to control. But I did it, and I bet you can beat those pizza levels too. Don't let it frustrate you and like get you in a bad place. If you get there, you stop, you put it down for a while, take a breath, and chill. And a lot of times I've found in my personal experience that when you do that and you come back to it, you'll nail it very quickly. Because you've already got the mechanics and everything figured out in your head, and then you just kind of calm down and you come back to it at that baseline level, and you're the cortisol is gone, the stress is gone, and you just go right back into it and you get it. But yes, I mentioned at the start of the stream, and I'm going to talk about it again now. Tonight, we are going to be raiding Zeldathon. Zeldathon, and in case you weren't here at the start and you've never heard of them, Zeldathon is a group of Twitch streamers and content creators and other volunteers and stuff that play Zelda. If I get a computer with a touchscreen, I'll succeed. I should say it's impossible on the computer. On my tablet, it gave me no problems and completed on the third try. Yeah, but I mean, the game is designed to be played on both, so it should be beatable on the computer. But yes, a group of content creators, Twitch streamers, etc., that get together. I believe it's twice a year, once in the summer and once in the winter, and hold charity marathons to benefit a couple of different organizations. The main one they tend to focus on is St. Jude's Children's Cancer Hospital, which has just done such amazing work. One of the stats that they give, and I don't know the exact number on this, but the stat is generally true and it's amazing. In the 1960s, the mortality rate for children with cancer was 80%. Only the survival rate was only 20%. Today, it's over 80%. And a lot, if not most of that, is thanks to the work of St. Jude's, doing research on cancer and working to get these kids better from it, get them cured from it, or at least the best life possible, and families that take their children to St. Jude's never see a bill for anything. They don't have to pay to travel there. They don't have to pay for room and board. They don't have to pay for any of the treatments. It's to allow those families to focus entirely on their children and helping them get over the cancer, and deal with the treatments, which unfortunately a lot of the treatments we have today for cancer do almost as much harm to the body as the cancer itself. So it can be a very difficult process to go through. And also, in saying that they're a research hospital, St. Jude's doesn't keep any of their research proprietary. They're not trying to cure cancer to develop a cure that they would then sell. All of their research is shared completely free so that the world can have this concentrated effort to try to cure the terrible disease that's cancer. I mentioned at the start, Play Live is an effort between Twitch and St. Jude where streamers dedicate to streaming for 24 hours to raise money. I am going to do that at some point. The season for it this year is kind of past. I was looking and it's like they said you can do it anytime, but the season kind of winds down on May 31st and we're already to July 23rd. So I might give it some time, see when a lot of people are doing it and toss my effort in there. At this age, I don't think I could pull off staying awake for 24 straight hours. I'm thinking about doing 12 hours over a weekend, 12 hours Saturday, 12 hours Sunday. But yes, anyway, Zeldathon, they play various Zelda games and games kind of related to Zelda in the same style of Zelda, such as Mina the Hollower, for example. They played that on this marathon. Wonderful fun. They're very entertaining. They did a concert last night that actually didn't have anything to do with Zelda. It wasn't Zelda music, it was 90s music, because the theme of the marathon this summer is Super Zeldathon, like the Super Nintendo, and so there's kind of a 90s theme, even though they're playing all the Zelda games, but there's kind of a 90s theme to the marathon. So we are going to be rating Zeldathon, and I will type that in the little chat box right here and set that up to go. And I hope you all, it's going to 3, 2, 1, and then it's going to count down slowly. Yeah. So, and let me still do my little chat out here. But thank you all again so much for taking this journey on the good spaceship Jadzia through the Shawneeverse. I was glad to get back tonight. I mentioned at the start of the stream, I have to remember to do this in time before this little purple bar runs out. But, I've been dealing with some stuff, I'm trying to find a job. I'm doing gig work right now to get by. I'm trying to balance everything out, and I missed some days that I said I was going to stream. So I was really glad to get back here. Streams are now going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock, unless like today something comes up and I have to push it back a little bit. Remember to check out all the social medias on that rotating thingy there. Blue Sky especially. will tell you what's going on with streams. I hope you all have a lovely night. Take your meds, eat food, drink water, get some sleep. You are all wonderful to me, and I will see you over at Zeldathon.